All right, here we are. We got Gabi. Can you hear my voice in your headphone? Can you hear this? Okay. So we have working audio. Now we got to play some Genshin Impact. And make sure the stream is looking correctly by watching over here. And we put it live. There we are. Okay. Genshin. Genshin. Hello. Where are you? Oh, you're way over here. Why are you over here? You're supposed to be over here. All right. Start the game. Close that. Yeah, and last time I really played, I had all the extra buttons on my mouse, so I don't remember where a bunch of the buttons are. Song of the Welkin Moon. Welkins. Oh, shit. Gotta log in. Move this over here. Genshin. And we look for mine, which is this one. Ooh. I'm gonna need to change that. Somehow. My mouse sensitivity is way too high right now. Which button is it? Where is the button? All right, I think that's all right. I don't know. Log in. Okay. Close that, close that. Switch back over to here. Where's my game audio? This part should have audio on it. Okay, we're not on here. That's the wrong one, too. We need... Or not. System. There we go. Do. All right. I gotta remember where in the hell I was. What? Occupied by other quests. So where's it saying I have to go next? Which was where?
On either one of those first, and then navigate. There you
Okay, and I am right now. Where am I? I'm so lost. Top left corner. This one? No, up there. That's right. God, it's been so long.
Which is what I've been for a while now, you won't remember anything.
That's right. E and Q are my buttons here.
Wait, did I hear that right? Monsieur Neurvalette, are you sure you'd like to take over the case yourself?
That's right.
No, but why? Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the guards.
Neverlet, Sabine! Hey there! What are you two talking about?
Traveler in Paimon, please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his own. Now, this is completely unprecedented. How can we have the Udex acting like a private detective?
Thank you for your concern, but I currently have no such plans. Oh, apologies. I took your question in earnest, but it now occurs to me that it was most likely in jest.
So, what is it exactly? It sure sounds serious if it's something you've got to investigate personally.
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
And then?
That is all the information I have acquired at this stage.
I have no idea why you're so hung up over this. I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't any trials today. So, if you insist, I have no objections.
Thank you for understanding. I will leave a note explaining my absence on my desk. I would appreciate it if you could take it to Lady Farina. She may have no interest in official affairs, but standard procedure dictates that I'm still responsible for reporting to her.
Yes, understood. I'll come back later and deliver the note to her.
Judging from Sadine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff personally. What's so special about this case?
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events. There could be complicated conflicts of interest behind all this, so I must eliminate all risks in advance.
Come on, stop being so secretive! We still have no idea what's going on!
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time to revisit those memories and collect my thoughts. Long story short, a little more than 400 years ago, I became the Udex of Fontaine and initiated a series of institutional reforms. There were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine, and Vautrin, leader of the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
They must have been amazing people to receive such high praise from you!
Indeed. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to protect them. The reforms damaged the interests of some, and the more conservative faction took advantage of Carol's identity to instigate political unrest. Ultimately, they wanted me to yield more of my power. The incident resulted in Carol taking her own life, and Vautrin being exiled. From then on, I've been especially careful when dealing with cases related to Melusines.
What?
All Melusines used to live a secluded life away from human society. I granted their wishes when some of them, including Carol, asked me to bring them to the court of Fontaine. Many common folk believe that I share a special bond with the Melusines, and whatever they do can be traced back to me. Some of them, especially those who hold a grudge against me, exploit that belief and stir up conflict over Melusines in an attempt to lay the blame on me. I have nothing against the opinions of others, but the moment a whirlpool of conspiracy forms, it inevitably affects the innocent. It has already happened once, and I want to make sure it does not happen again.
Even so, why do you have to be the one investigating? There's the guards, the Marechaussee Phantom, and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol. Aren't they more than enough to figure out what's going on?
Based on prior experience, there is a high chance that those who hold hostility towards me do not belong to the same department. The political system of Fontaine is relatively complex and involves the interests of multiple different factions. However, since I am technically an outsider in Fontaine, a lot of trouble could be avoided if I personally took on the case.
Outsider? But aren't you the Chief Justice of Fontaine? Why would you be an outsider?
I understand where you are coming from, but there is not necessarily a connection between my responsibilities and how I perceive myself. You know very well about my true identity, and have even met others of my kind in other nations. Even though I was born with a human form, there is a fundamental difference between dragons and humans. Taking on the role of Chief Justice does not make me a part of this community. In fact, the status I was granted has prevented me from forming deeper bonds with others. I have lived in Fontaine for a long time, but I do not belong here. That is why I call myself an outsider.
Yeah, we have nothing to do with all those organizations anyway. So how about we come with you on your investigation? Let's team up and round up all the bad guys lurking in the dark.
That does not sound like a bad idea. I rarely investigate cases on my own, but with professionals like you around, I'm sure it will go a lot smoother.
Oh, Paimon's starting to get a little embarrassed. Just leave it to us.
I will write my note of absence right away. Let us depart together. Let us go. We should visit Kiara first and try to gain a better understanding of the situation.
So Neuvillette feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but is that really true? Paimon feels like he has a kinda skewed perspective on a lot of things. Anyway.
Okay, and the quest menu is which button?
Paimon's been thinking. You called yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
I know, I'm waiting.
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions. Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
Ugh.
Yo.
That sounds kind of weird.
Hey,
Let's
what's
stick
going on,
with the
Priffy?
previous version instead.
Gabi has insisted I
When did you play
work on this.
Genshin again?
Just now. Like, just now, she's told me I need to play some more with her. Yeah, it's been a while. Alright, so we're navigating to that. Gabby's been maintaining my account for the most part. Okay, this is what I needed to do last time I didn't. Logitech. And we're going to go to my mouse. And we're going to make a Genshin profile. So I want this to be my map button.
Coincidence, I just came back too.
Oh yeah? Yeah, I'm just trying to
The world remains constant
what's
over
going
the
on.
centuries.
Right now.
The food and
But human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
Okay, so co-op screen. Where is my map? Map. M. I know, but I like to do it this way. Okay, so that's there. So that'll be my map button. And then what's the other common thing?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Did I have inventory on one of my things before? Battle Pass. What? Jeff. Alright, let's see. Battle Pass screen? Did I used to open that up? Quest navigation. Let's see what...
The world remains constant over the centuries.
Alright, let
but
me
human
see.
life
Go
is like the
here.
dew at dawn, or a bubble
Okay, so that's my map.
rising through water.
That's my quest. And then... F1 is what I want. Oh shit, what just happened? Oh. Genshin Impact. I know, but I'm trying to do it from what the mouse picks up. F1. Where do you see that? Weird. Okay, so we'll put it. You said it's F1. Okay. No. There is no. So just gotta let it. There it goes. All right, F1. There we go. And then. What's middle for? Oh, middle click. Leave it. Yeah. Open domain screen. Now. All right. Let me see if this is. What's what? Okay.
Yeah, it automatically opens.
Well, you's not doing anything. Oh. So you're saying put what back how?
On your mouse.
On the mouse thing.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion.
Okay, well, I already assigned F1
I
up
stand
here, so
before
I'm
it,
okay with
alone and unchanging.
that. See, I have F1 right there. Just trying to figure out if I want to do anything else with that button there. Is there any other command that would be useful to have on a button? Oh, navigation. That'll work. Okay. Let's see now. All right. Now I got buttons. The what? What? Oh, yeah. Change party is what button? G? No. H? Or was it B? Restore defaults. And now the then what should happen is everything should be back to the way it was.
Still don't know what one it was, though. I just haven't.
Okay, let me see. Okay, so I want L. What's O? Oh, I don't do friend stuff. Okay, so wish screen I don't need to reach quickly. So L I can put there. L. Okay, quest menu, all that stuff now. Over here. This is party. This is the phone. Okay. This is quests. This is map. Top button's that. That's that. Okay. Which way am I going? Down? Okay. Gotcha.
Looks like we're running out of time.
Wrong button. Let's just gotta memorize them all again. And again, it's a different mouse entirely. Okay, so
The weather's amazing today.
Kiara,
Monsieur Neuvillette! And you are? Oh, I remember. You're the Traveler and Paimon. I've heard about you. Aw, she's adorable! Hey there, it's nice to meet you. Thanks for the compliment. Is there anything I can do for you?
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening letter.
A threatening letter?
Oh, right! I remember now. The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was heading out this morning. It said something about catching me, so I thought someone wanted to play hide and seek. But Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in danger. But that's not gonna happen with everyone looking after me, right?
Have you run into any suspicious-looking people recently?
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as suspicious? Ah!
Did you think of something?
Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Do you still have the letter with you? I want you to...
Oh, let's see. Found it.
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and catch you in person. Don't say I didn't warn you. A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor the content itself reveals anything about the writer's intentions. We can't rule out that possibility. Since you can't think of anyone suspicious, I will be heading back to the Palais Memorial. Kiara, you should come with us. It's...
Sure! Wait, no. I still have a case to work on.
But you are being watched right now. Going off on your own could be dangerous.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara and make sure she's safe. With us around, anyone scheming to hurt Kiara can forget about it.
Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon.
All right. Let us go our separate ways for now. Please take care of Kiara.
We'll take her to a lost place right away. See you. So, Kiara, how old are you?
Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember coming to the Court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
Carol? Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister to you?
My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Huh. Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that? Strange. Paimon felt like someone was following us.
Olaf!
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two...
Oh, they're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
I thought so. What brings you here? Did you run into any trouble?
It's not really trouble anymore with us around.
May I begin inspecting the store as planned?
Of course. Go.
No hazards detected. You've cleared the inspection. Seems like the criminal from that case last month never set foot in here at all.
That was quick. What were you inspecting?
I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melazines have special eyes that can see things people can't. Things like bloodstains. No matter how hard you try to clean them up, we Melazines can see the residual stains for some time.
All right. Now that you're done inspecting, can we have a chat? Hear me out. I'm planning to release an outfit for children next month and wanted to hire you.
Of course! Is there anything I need to do?
Please wait a moment while I take your measurements.
Seems like they get along really well. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there really someone watching us? Shh!
strange. Why isn't he back yet?
Gotcha! Charlotte, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter.
Threat letter? What threat letter? This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Nouvelette and request an interview with him.
You want to interview him?
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. Interviewing him is every journalist's dream. But it's not an easy task to accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts appointment requests from us, and we never have the chance. So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something too. Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Yeah, we're doing a secret investigation that can't be made public knowledge.
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter aside for now. In exchange, could you tell me what the threat letter is about?
All right, then.
What? Someone's target. Shh,
Not so loud.
it just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. Last month, in fact. It was well received by our readers, so I was planning to continue the series. I'll ask my colleagues about it. Who knows? We might find something. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed, others will know eventually.
Why?
People care a great deal about Monsieur Nouvelette's each and every move. Some may have already realized that something was up. Besides, anyway, I'll get going now. Watch yourselves, all right?
Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo.
Well, that was a nice chat.
Time to go.
What do you think? The design looks pretty good.
I think it's great!
Huh. It's very pretty indeed.
Haran! What are you doing here? It seems that you just showed up out of nowhere.
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, I heard that Nouvelette was investigating a case with you. Technically speaking, he and I are under an employer-employee relationship. It didn't feel right to have my employer I happened to have some time at the moment, and came to take a look. I sometimes have my clothes custom-made at this boutique, in any case, so we always have a lot.
Ah, Nouvelette sure is like...
Leave this to me. You should...
Okay then, we'll leave Kiara in your hands.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. Doop-a-doop-a-doop.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince any...
I know. Present!
You could have missed stuff on that.
Want to become a wanderer.
Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Come on.
Oh, you're back. Is everything all right?
We ran into Cloran. She offered to help us protect Kiara.
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. It looks like
We thought so too. Well, did you...
I've been looking over the case records, specifically inspection reports submitted by Kiara and major cases I've judged over the past decade. I've come up with two plans. On one hand, I could start with Kiara and track down the group behind all this step by step. On the other, I could also analyze the conflicting interests of these major cases and confirm my suspicions if there is indeed...
They both sound like pretty solid plans, but can you really finish browsing through all these documents?
Don't worry. I'm a fast reader when it comes to official documents. After all,
We'll help you read through them.
Thank you. I will continue looking through the ones piled up on the desk, but feel free. Have you made any progress?
We skipped through some of them, but there wasn't... Oh, there's so many documents lying around.
I would love to answer that question, but the truth is I've never made a precise calculation myself. If memory serves me right, there should be at least 100,000 cases.
Whoa, that's a lot. Looks...
That might be how it seems from another's perspective, but trials and official duties are... There are many documents here.
You read Paimon's mind.
All right. Let us take a break then.
Even though resting is a part of... All the silence is making Paimon feel...
Please pardon my lack of consideration. People rarely come to the Palais Mermonia for matters outside of work. To be quite honest, would you like to have some drinks, perhaps? You must...
Ooh, drinks! Thank you! Paimon wonders what Novelette likes to drink. Oh, he seems like the type of person who'd own an entire winery. You know... What's inside these glasses? It looks just like water.
An astute observation. It is indeed water.
So it's just plain old water?
What did you think it was?
Since you're the Chief Justice...
This water is indeed very special. It would not be an overstatement to call it... I believe you've already tried Fonta. In fact, there are many other drink factories in Fontaine, including those that specialize in... Said water is sourced from all across Tevat, including Mondstadt's Cider Lake, Liyue's Chintsa Village, and Inazuma's Konda. Here is one of their latest products, Water from Sumeru's Apam Woods. If I were to comment on their mouthfeel, the waters of Cider Lake warm the heart. The waters of Chintza Village have a poignant touch. Distinct differences exist between the waters of each area. You will appreciate their intricacies once.
Really? Let Paimon try!
What do you think?
Nope.
You and me.
Paimon couldn't taste any difference
Oh,
at all.
fuck.
Isn't this just normal
Hello.
water?
How regrettable.
yeah.
It seems like you still have a long way to go in refining your tastes.
All right, yeah, I'm giving him a call right now. I literally totally whiffed. Yeah, let me give him a call right now, and then I will head over. Jesus, thanks. Bye. Fuck.